Remember that basement where we started it all? Just you, me, and beats that would rattle the wall. 2 turntables spinning, records we found, digging through vinyl till we struck that perfect sound, man. We had nothing but that MPC, sampling jazz breaks, making history. Every afternoon after school let out, building our dreams without any doubt. No fancy studio, just raw technique, learning patterns, making drums speak. Those simple days were all we knew, just creating rhythm, me and you.
Back when all we needed was a drum machine, making magic in the basement scene. Back when all we had was time to dream, pure passion flowing through the stream.
Oh, static from the speakers, tape deck rolling, learning every day, our skills were growing, breaking down beats till the morning light. Mom yelling downstairs, you kids alright? Remember trading records at the park, each sample teaching us the art. Before the world got complicated, when music was all that mattered, unadulterated. No thoughts of fame or MTV, just breaking beats and feeling free. Those moments now feel like gold to me. Back when the music made us whole, you see.
Back when all we needed was a drum machine, making magic in the basement scene. Back when all we had was time to dream, pure passion flowing through the stream. Ski back to that, ski back to yo. But they are pure, simple. Ski back to that, just the basics. All we need. It goes la 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 la. Dust in the corner, great by the wall.
Basement air thick as my thoughts, boxes line the floor. One beat skips, then locks, I'm steady seeking more. Tumbled edges, faded labels, names I can't recall. Tracing years on cardboard hills, echoes down the hall. Forgotten snapshots, Polaroid stacked underneath mixtapes, faces looking back. Afternoons in shadows, vinyl spinning slow. Fingerprints on covers, only I would know. Shuffle through receipts, old gym shoes untied. Practice on the notebook, secrets never lied. Cold paint on the cinder blocks, head nodding in the dark. Every trip downstairs, chasing just a spark. Loose change rattles, tape hit starts. I'm flipping through these corners of my scattered heart. Left unsaid on yellow scraps, lines fade but I cope. Every piece of paper tells a story that I wrote.
Every piece of paper tells a story that I wrote. La 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 la, let 'em flow. Every piece of paper tells a story that I wrote. La 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 la, every faded line I told.
Puertas viejas crujiendo, susurros en mi voz. La memoria se esconde, esperando atroz. Cartas sin sellos, tachaduras y razón. Entre dos idiomas busco mi canción. Back when abuela boom slow in the kitchen. Talks tan suaves, corazón still wishing. Pasos en la casa, murmullo de ayer. Steps into worlds, no guide, just prayer. Rumores de la calle, papeles rotos. Rap en mi pecho, es lo que noto. Color pencil set, broke but proud. Carving self in silence outside the crowd. Desgarrando las páginas, me veo, me entiendo. Decadencia querida, recuerdo sosteniendo. Otra vez repito mientras fluyen mis notas. Every piece of paper tells a story that I wrote.
under shoes, line by line unfolding. Choose what I choose, lost and found in boxes between every note. And every piece of paper tells a story that I wrote.
Been out moving through the streets alone, signs I can't read far from home. Patterns passing, paper lanterns sway, mind is drifting while my feet just stray. Yeah. Every corner brings a different sound, bass is bumping from the underground. Something familiar in this foreign space, finding rhythm in a different place. Lost but I'm found, sound surrounds me now, moving through the crowd till my head spins round. La la la, la la la, lost but found. 마치 요 아르그 리ズムをカルチュル必死ようなの所での心が踊る音楽がなだれる時間世界でトルコは違れがビートを味さはいはい意志から決め地へフォージするこんち通り終わらないよYeah Passing faces in the rain Moving to the same refrain Different words but same beat Different words but same street Every signal got a different sign But the rhythm keeps the same design Moving with the crowd we share the space Different tongues but got the same face Finding pieces of myself tonight In between the dark and bright Breaking barriers with bass lines deep Making memories we gonna love Lost but I'm found Sound surrounds me now Moving through the crowd Till my head spins round La 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 In this town
Back in the alley where we started, just me and you. Echoes of old promises, city breathing slow, listen up.
You walk the lines I drew with scuffed up shoes. Same hoodie pulled tight, same hard night blues. These streets, I mapped them, scars in every lane. Watch you grow bold, hope you dodge the pain. Passing burnt out buildings, names tagged up high. I'm yelling at my shadow, wishing time could fly. Moms used to call, but the phone don't ring. Stuck on repeat, what tomorrow gon' bring.
History repeats on these concrete streets. Lo que fue antes otra vez aquí. History repeats on these concrete streets. Hermano mío, don't fall like me.
I seen the corners turn cold as November rain. Old friends and old Benzes caught up in the game. Told myself I'd break the chain. Struggled for years, now you slipping through the cracks. Covered in fear, under street signs faded by the summer sun. I whisper warnings, hoping you hear just one. Side streets swallow the young, they hungry and mean. Every choice you make, the past comes back unseen.
History repeats on these concrete streets. Lo que fue antes otra vez aquí. History repeats on these concrete streets. Hermano mío, don't fall like me. Caminas donde yo caminé, la mirada igual. Siento el peso de tus pasos en la misma moral. Luces tenues, corazones de acero. Espero que escuches, hermano, te espero. Echo Park to Southgate, nombres en cada pared. Hollywood, Alpine stains never fade. All I wanted for you to run free, but the past keeps circling, catches up with me. History repeats on these concrete streets. Lo que fue antes otra vez aquí. History repeats on these concrete streets. Hermano mío, don't fall like me.
Remember what you said that night on the block, on the street light. Said you stayed down for life, now where you at? Yeah, that's right.
Back when we was counting pennies, splitting dollar store dinners, you was all about the team, now you acting like beginners. Said the struggle made us stronger, guess that wasn't true. Cause soon as paper touched your palm, you knew just what to do. Running through the alleyways, ducking from the cops, sharing cigarettes and plans about making it to top. Never thought I'd see the day you turn around and fade. All them promises you made, watching them decay. Remember sitting on them steps, plotting on success. Now you act like we ain't never shared the same. But you said you ride, but you switched up quick. From day one, homie, the straight up trick. Said forever, but forever didn't last too long. Now you're gone, now you're gone. Yeah. On Jefferson and 3rd, where we used to post all day, looking out for one another, that's what brothers say. But the minute heat came down, you couldn't take the weight. Left me standing there alone while you escaped the state. Got the nerve to show your face now, everything is cool. Acting like betrayal wasn't part of your own rules. Every word you ever spoke was just a game to play. Should've known better than to think you'd ever stay. 10 years deep in friendship, threw it all away. For what? A little comfort living day to day.
Maybe I'm the fool for thinking loyalty was real. Maybe streets ain't nothing but a place where trust gets killed. Maybe every promise made was destined to get broke. Maybe every word we shared was nothing but a joke. You said you ride, but you switched up quick. Switched up. From day one, homie, the straight up trick. Straight up. Said forever, but forever didn't last too long. Now you're gone, now you're gone.
Remember what you promised. Remember what you said.
rising slow, cup after cup. Stories they show when nights rough up. Faces I know, but names I don't. Pain starts to flow when they won't hold back tears between bites of pie. Hidden fears in bloodshot eyes. Black coffee keeps pouring down while truth spills out clear. People from around this town share what life can mean.
And I just keep listening.
Single mom shift just got done. Her spirits drift, ain't seeing the sun. Bills stack high, kids need shoes. She holds her cry, pays her dues. Regular spot by window 3. All she's got is hopes to be. Black coffee keeps pouring down while truth spills out clean. People from around this town share what life can mean.
And I just keep listening.
Old man's hands shake with time. Wedding band lost its shine. Empty seat where she sat. Memories sweet, leave him at this same place every night, finding grace in dim light. Black coffee keeps pouring down while truth spills out clean. People from around this town share what life can mean.
And I just keep listening.
Paint cans clacking, hands rubbing together. Different colors, different days, same story. Early morning mist, marker in my mitt. Back alley bricks, scattered light hits. Hood over the brow, shoes scraped by the curb. Scratching out my name, never spoke a word. Every line of memory, lost on my wrist. Chased by the sirens, fog in the fist. Basement beats bouncing, breathe in my chest. First can I crack, never settle for less. Late night breathing, heart steady and strong. Paint in my presence, where it don't belong. Wrist never wavers, shakes off the cold. Catch me in the cut, let the colors unfold. Tremble in my knuckles from the chill and the chase. Steady in the struggle, every line is a trace.
These hands tell stories. La la la. Pain and pain, stripes on my glory. Oh la oh. These hands tell stories. Singing scars and stains. La la la. My colors remain. Hands in the air, nothing to explain.
Basement light buzzing, brushed up with blue. Canvas or wall, got a point to prove. Gallery glare, but I'm grounded in the grit. Fingers still twitch, can still taste the risk. Mother always worried what my future would be. Didn't see the murals or the meaning in me. Now I'm hanging working windows, but it's never the same. Still crave the concrete, calling out now.
Shake the shaking, can't fake the pride. All that I've carried, held here on the side. These hands tell stories. La la la. Pain and pain, stripes on my glory.
the spotlight, sprayed to the frame. One home for the hustle, but both hold my name. Galleries shine, but my scars never fade. Hands shaped by the struggle, still gripping the spray.
La la la, my colors remain. Hands in the air, nothing to explain. Hands in the air, nothing to explain. These hands tell stories. La la la, all of my glory. These hands tell stories. Riding the night, feel me? Let it play.
Past midnight, cruising down Western Ave, looking at your old spot, thinking about what we had. Remember back when we posted at the liquor store? Now your number's disconnected, ain't talking no more. Been a minute since I seen you in the neighborhood. Times change quick, wish I understood how we went from tight to strangers in a year. Your mama still asks about me when I'm near. Used to run these streets together, causing trouble. Now I'm solo dolo, dealing with the struggle. Every block reminds me it's a memory, but you chose a different path, that's how it had to be. Sometimes I wonder if you ever think of me while I'm out here grinding, trying to make it free. Remember what you told me, keep it real always. Now I'm questioning if you meant it those days.
Rolling through these streets alone, thinking about the things you've shown, things you've shown.
Your little brother hit me up the other day, said you moved out east trying to find your way. Can't blame you for leaving, this place can trap your mind, but real ones stay connected, stand the test of time. Remember late night food runs after shows? Now I'm eating solo, that's just how it go. Still got your mixtape playing in my ride. Your voice through these speakers makes me feel alive. Ain't trying to be bitter, just speaking truth. Missing conversations on your mama's roof, where we planned our futures, thought we had it mapped. Now the plans we made, just memories. Sometimes I wonder
if you ever cruise these same streets, if these memories keep you up at night like me, if you ever wish you could go back.
Maybe one day we'll cross paths again. Until then I'll keep rolling, let the night be my friend. Keep your spirit with me through these empty streets. Your lessons still guide me, keep me on my feet. Still rep this every claim, still true to the game, even though everything else done changed. Past midnight, still cruising down Western Ave, looking at your old spot, thinking about what we had.
Rolling through these streets alone, thinking about the things you've shown, things you've shown. Keep riding, keep riding. Sometimes I wonder, sometimes I wonder.
Next stop, city line, please watch your step.
I roll 16 down the line, faces blend with the night. Half past white thighs, paper bags and plastic lights. Corner boys with faded caps, counting coins in their palms. Old man humps the static, got the blues for a song. Bodega back cradle, mom nods out with a sigh. Tattoo, arm scratch, tickets, one more try for July. 3 seats, back painted with paint on his jeans. Plugged in, beats on, nodding past forgotten routines. Taxi flashes by, tires hissing up the lane. Broadway kid, yawning, scuff marks on his brain. Meters ticking overtime, sleep still and they pay. Another hustler's promise about fortune someday. Blurred in the mirror, new tower shade the stoop. Faded graph on the shelter, old city roots.
Last stop, the first light. See it all, see it all. Wheels keep rolling, hear the call. Hands on the rail, and the world goes by. Last stop, the first light. I see it all, I see it all.
Midnight nurses on the phone, laughing stories from home. Couple fights on the low, promise they'll never roam. Cooks off the shift, trade sneakers for bicycles fast. Teenagers slice up pizzas, trading smirks and a laugh. Sweatbands, bird toast, heavy lidded dreams. Line cooks compare scars, chasing old school themes. Another farewell on the steps, tears behind a grin. Janitor's bucket, mop sloshing, street lights dim. Vapor from the grill, pre-dawn hustle alive. Bitch sleeper shifted slow, morning barely arrives. Caps pressed low, jacket zip for the ride. Polaroid memory flickers but never collide.
Last stop, the first light. See it all, see it all, see it all. Wheels keep rolling, hear the call. Hands on the rail, and the world goes by. Last stop, the first light. I see it all, I see it all.
Next stop, Brian transfer to downtown lines. For your safety, please move to the rear of the bus.
Last stop, the first light. See it all, see it all, see it all. Wheels keep rolling, hear the call. Hands on the rail, and the world goes by. Last stop, the first light. I see it all, I see it all.
Come low, steam at the curb. Hands a hoodie, waking still, late shift worker. Coughing cold, new kid leaning. High tops going, head down music. Lost in loop, no eye contact, night stretches out. Blunt talk fades, wing carries laughs. Crack phone screen, counting lights, counting time.
Cars slide by, holding breath. Hums of vengeance, just passing on. Night riders, we all got somewhere to be. Night riders, late night lost in memory. Night riders, feet tapping, barely seen. Night riders, we all got somewhere to be. Mom with strollers, plastic bags full, old man sign, scratched up cane, couple arguing, names half lost, tattoo fingers, flicker flame killing sticker, bench is cold, shoelace loose, ground waiting longer, nervous cough, dollar in pocket, digits worn off, iron headlights ready to move. Night riders, we all got somewhere to be. Night riders, sliding past old memories. Night riders, Leery faces hard to see. Night riders, we all got somewhere to be. Bragged on in a rush, lost in the shuffle. A laugh, a shout, chip polish, rough hands. Third stop, streets empty, bus bench creaks. Drops on glass, faces blink by streaks. Raveling voices, heavy with want. Old dreams, new routes, some hope, some don't. Hustle from the factory, teeth in the cold. Paycheck short, no pride left to hold. Same faces, every ride maybe they change. Maybe tonight, all of us strangers rearrange. Hush like breathing, silent commute. Twitch of a hand, scuff of a boot. Night riders, we all got somewhere to be. Night riders, under dim mark. Night riders, barely more than a name. Night riders, we all got somewhere to be.
Yeah. Remember those stacks of notebooks? All them after school ciphers, man. I still picture us back in Miss Price's Cedar Road 2. Pencils dull from graphing lines, plotting plans we both drew. Laughed at lunch, trading raps, future wide as the yonder. On a roll on the wall, we swore we'd go farther. Bare walls, chip paint, basements where we sketch dreams. Loose leaf pages, rhyme schemes, thicker than our split seams. Crazy how consistent you chase that scholarship goal. Now I'm paging through the past, wondering where did it go. I seen them Polaroids, you framed in cap and gown. Fast forward, back streets, different cap, head down. Saw you post up at the corner, blue Adidas with the crease. Heard the chatter from the neighbors, said you found a new release. But the bars you dropped for me are stuck deep in my chest. Why'd you trade away the notebooks for a bulletproof vest? We carve initials in the desk like it could last forever, but the hallways echo empty and the bells barely ring together.
What happened to those honor roll dreams? Did they fade with the black top or burst at the seams? We had notebooks full of plans, you and me on the team. So what happened to those honor roll dreams?
Seen your mama at the bus stop, face line with the loss. She said you're chasing quick cash, but every step got a cost. Once map stars on your ceiling, counted routes to escape. Now it's bars on the windows, hope reduced to a shape. Heard your name from the news, couldn't process the tone. That proud voice at graduation, now it's numbers on phones. You used to roast my pronouns, checking grammar in the verse. Now your text so cryptic, barely touching the surface. All the talk of foundations, we were stacking vocab. You dropped out of French class, now you fluent in trap. Sometimes I dial your old number just to sit with the rings. I replay every scribble, every promise at 16.
What happened to those honor roll dreams? Did they fade with the black top or burst at the seams? We had notebooks full of plans, you and me on the team. So what happened to those honor roll dreams?
You remember Mr. D said the pen always sharp as the man. Now I'm fighting with this thing, trying to redraw where you stand. We had codes for the future, safe in composition paths. Now I trace lines in the margins, can't believe what we had. Sometimes I wonder if you hear me, if the basement beats travel through the static of desire, past the cracks in our gravel. We wrote lyrics for forever, but the timeline got bent. Now I'm rhyming by myself, searching for where you went. I still walk past your stoop, sneakers heavy from the past, and think about your grin and said this good won't last. Trying to piece it all together from the pages we split. You fought the world your way, I just wish you didn't quit.
What happened to those honor roll dreams? Did that say with the blacked out the bicep machines? We had no books, so dreams and you'd be on the team. So what happened to those honor roll dreams?